Hello, my name is Seppi and welcome back to Orwell. So we are currently investigating Nina Matanova and we found out quite a lot about her. And now we do have some phone calls and some sessions. So let's see who she received a phone call from an unknown person. Welcome to Rosentag. Okay, sure. She's not there. Julebug. I thought she is not there. June? How did you know I was working today? Okay, she seems to be always working. Feeling stressed? Boss causing trouble? I can call back later. Hanging around the office. It's just a good excuse, not to be at home. Yeah, I can understand the statement. I see. Had to leave my student apartment, you know that. Yeah. She gets apparently a lot of money, but had a pretty rough start into this year. I couldn't really stand being alone at the time. I feel much better now, but mom and dad, they are so happy I'm back. You don't want to disappoint them, do you? Okay, sure. Rough start into the year. Poor Juliet. Okay, apparently her parents like to keep her around. In which when Dark called on this Junebug and he didn't have any nickname for me. Okay. Long to-do list. I can fully relate to this. Do not try to reach me. Okay. Thank you for believing in me. See you, June. Julebug. Interesting. So, yeah, I can understand a few things. I can relate to some of the things this Julebug has said. Sweet name, sweet nickname, Julebug. What a weird nickname. June and Julebug had their annual sisterly chat. Okay, apparently they are sisters. Interesting. June Carrington's sister. Super right, how did you know? I was working today. Working on Saturday. Yeah. Many people are working on Saturday. They have to do a lot of things. I'm pretty rough start into this year. Yeah, I can relate to rough starts into a year. Considering she ended her relation at that time, yeah. Alright, you're letting yourself have... Okay. Troublesome relationship with parents, interesting. I guess that just happens really close family sometimes. Okay, interesting. We found out a little bit more about our Juliet, and we do have another session. Initiate. Knock knock. Okay, knock knock jokes. What? Initiate is the name, interesting. Do I know you? I'm someone who knows you better than you know yourself, sweetie. What? Singular guy, please no. No singular guy. Interesting. So we got an initiate. No. Wrong profile. This initiate again. I wonder what his or her role in this is. Well, let's find out. Initiate has been in contact with 2 of our target persons so far. This should be enough. And here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but keep the focus on Miss Matanova for now. Okay, now we do have this initiate guy. Man, this gets really complex. This gets very complex. Once again, this initiate guy. Oh no, you can't block initiate out like that, sweetie. Okay. This guy is scary. You should listen to me just for the moment, alright? And then I'm all gone. Don't care what you have to say. Yeah. See, and now your band of troublemakers, and I really dig it. The governor needs a kick where the sun don't shine. That's alright with me, sweetie. But bombing people, that's plain wrong. What? Okay, what is this guy doing? And he's watching them. Yeah, this is what I suspected. That they maybe there's reason, really, someone who's following thought and the band and so on, and is trying to use them as and blame them for the attacks. I assure you I can be trusted. I am gonna hack this precious page of the party and upload a special something. Okay. It's gonna be easy with those party guys being lazy bones, as long as okay. I don't care, but you should. Wait. Give me a second while I get to work. Don't go away. What? Okay, he's now hacking them apparently. This guy is scary. This initiate guy is really scary. Who is this? Doing this still gives me the chills, and I need to distract myself somehow, so almost done. Or can this guy just this guy is just annoying, I would say. I'd really say this guy is annoying. Done. So what has he done to the party? Pretty. What has he done to her? Ha, this is good, alright. Can you have a talk now? If you must, make it quick, and quit poking around in my life. And quit poking around. You said you were not involved in the assaults. Interesting. Okay. Do you think someone else is in thought? This band of misfits? Never. Harrison's the only guy I could remotely imagine doing anything like that. Okay, Harrison again. Always this Harrison guy. Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company. Otherwise, she's mostly a spoiled brat who thinks the world owes her. Interesting. Druid was a bit shy, but damn good at organizing stuff. But not capable of going terrorist, if you ask me. Interesting. Now what I think, it's the government themselves behind the bombings. That's what I supposed all the time, my friends. That's what I said. I thought about that. Did you know that since 2011 all the electronic devices must have unique IDs? They look like this, and it's even not secure. It looks like the code label on my PC. Well, that's because it is. Interesting. We got her PC number. Don't worry, I only access the number remotely, nothing more. You deserve some privacy. Ha! Ha! Since you pulled that tag, I'm willing to believe you for now. Can you use your skills to find out if the Gus Merc? What they are up to? My word is good, I will get to the bottom of this. Interesting. Gotta go now. Bye, I guess. Sweetie, see you soon. What? Wow, we learned a lot, and it's interesting that someone else is thinking that maybe it's the government and not this band or any other group. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna hack this pretty. Okay, he's hacking the page of the party, and he did. Are you mad? You said on such important work only pass it along when it's no longer useful? Well, I keep my mouth shut, but if anyone finds out, good luck with explaining why you withheld such crucial information. Oh shoot, I should have uploaded. Well, sorry, but I was really curious to see what happened there. Oh, Harrison the only guy. Okay, Harrison again. This was, oh shoot, I should have uploaded it in time. Well, first the hackers suspect him, not her. What do they know that we don't? Yeah, that's... interesting. Okay, Druid was a bit shy, but got them in organizing stuff, so she can organize a lot of things. That's interesting. Good at organizing. It's interesting. I would right now would really agree with Nina. I've heard that a million times by now. Every time something happens, there's nothing to these conspiracy theories. Okay, then we have her PC. Oh, very good. You found a device unique ID. Every device in the nation has one. Okay. We can use the insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. Note, a device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it. Interesting. Okay, now I'm very curious to see people. What happened to... Ha! 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 Queen of bullshit. Ha! That's great. That's great. The Ministry of Bullshit dictated the purpose of power mongering and bullying people was formed as quickly as possible after the election. Just as anyone sane would have anticipated. She's the most hated for the inception of the bullshit bingo in which Mrs. Delacroix always wins due to the high density in her speeches. Mrs. Delacroix was subsequently the title of... Okay, that's great. That's funny. That's... yeah, we just had to have this happen. Okay, cache. What is new on your timeline? April 15th. This post has been deleted. Easily jealous. But we know all of this. Media punk. But there is, huh? What happened with? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's check out. Oh, her desktop. Oh, this is probably her child. Trash. Private sys. Okay. An apology and an offer. Do not reach. Michael. Safe protocol. Squad. Okay, let's see. Abraham Goldfels. We got his email address. Very interesting. But I think Stelligan University. I mean, this we should have just found on the webpage of the university, right? This is from 2015. I'd like to offer my sincerest apologies. It was not my intent to denounce you in front of all the other members of SWORD or worse, basically everyone. After all, we do not say online press is like a minefield, as I wrote in an early blog post. More considerate. Your actions at Circle Mall have turned out to be very different to what I had anticipated to be them, but that was hardly your fault, it was mine. Instead of passing judgment on you, I would like to offer my help. From my impressions, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say at least. Although it might not seem obvious that I have rather moving background as well. As I put, it takes one to know. I would suggest we have a talk about how we might assist each other the best. Okay, so they were in contact. I think it would have been really great if I have uploaded the fact that the hacker is hacking the web page, but can I go there? But on the other hand, it was too great to just see what happened there. Do not read. Don't read. So I guess you disregard the update and straight reading this utterly embarrassing mail nonetheless. Our backpacking trip Italian northwest coast has been okay. I will just say it amazing, brilliant. Son. Every call in every cell me wants to just backspace all of this letter and not send it. But at the same time I just want you to read it and know how I feel about you. It seems you have passed the patented Desmond Schwartz relationship test, so I might as well write down what I have been trying to say all the time here. I love you. Still being there every second of it. Then a word of what? Interesting. Desmond Schwartz. Maybe the child is from this guy? Schwartz, like her allies. So isn't she single after all? Huh, that's interesting. Michael. Can we... Save protocol. If we were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. Wait a second, you're getting ahead of things. Watch the Beatles. Major gap in knowledge. You don't have a brisk being center of my life, do you? Not at all, I guess. And I guess you have to go and change your first name first. Okay, maybe she... interesting. Maybe she has really a different name. Maybe Nina isn't her real name. No wonder for a single mother. Everything we found on this just shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. That seems to her primary motivation, and she is an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions. True. But let's continue. Squad. Army veteran. Interesting. Ex-soldier. I suppose you have in-depth research. We need to especially know what kind of experience she has. Okay, interesting. System. Browser history. Look up. CCTV Stallion. Aha, interesting. So she was looking that up to maybe avoid those cameras. This vaguely associates Nina with the Stallion assault. Alright. And when we can associate her with other things, then yeah, true. We might find out more. Okay. Dear Miss Front, we are glad to inform that we meet your request. Please be present at the operating site around 4 PM both days. Take our Freedom Plaza shift. Ooh. Interesting. You visit raid one of bombing sites. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, it's only a request, but it connects her to the bombing location. True. That makes 2 locations she's tried to. We'll have a very solid case when we can make that 3. We will see what else we can find in the... Thank you for your interest in working. As we receive new applications every day for it, we are required to refuse most of them. Unfortunately, we have to choose an applicant who fits for the slightly better. We are sure you understand. My number, okay, we get a number. And thanks for application, that we have decided on another candidate. All the best. Okay, sure. Oh, was she? No, this is earlier. All right. Okay, cool. Interesting, very interesting. So we checked out her PC. Reader, Army of the Nation, Sergeant Nina Matanova, 1st Combat Engineer Battalion. Nice, it suits her. Bravery Medal, Combat Engineer. Okay, so she knows something about bombs, I would say. Combat Engineer. And she receives Bravery Medal. So, interesting. Promoted Sergeant. Dishonorable discharge and... Ooh. 3 months of confinement for being... Okay. Why wasn't she able? That's a severe punishment, true. Did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Interesting. Missions. The world is our home base. Mission Cerberus. Gentry and Food Age. Oh, we can find out more about those things. Involved unit. Parties. Peacekeeping mission. First combat. Mine clearance. Border patrols. Light infantry battalion. Light infantry. First combat, partially tasked with infrastructure maintenance. Show conflict. The nation. Interesting. And tasked with mine clearance during Pardos peacekeeping mission. I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure where there really is a conflict. I mean, we're not quite sure where she was assigned to, or... Cyber protection experts. Freedom of the nation is not only threatened by conventional weaponry and terrorism. A growing number of foreign hackers try to intrude corporate and public networks to steal confidential information. Yeah. Three for terrorists has led to General Hartmann to openly consider a temporary activation of Mission Cerberus. It would mean a constant presence of military forces within the capital to safeguard public places. Okay, then we go to Mission Cerberus. The safety of a set of number entitlement allows the army of the nation to be deployed in homeland whenever needed. This paved the way for Mission Cerberus, then to secure evacuate densely populated areas in case of a large-scale terrorist attack. Has remained dormant to date. Infantry Reserve Battalion, Infantry Reserve Battalion. Can we go back to a file? Combat engineering completed. Promoted corporal. Partakes in foreign mission. Wounded in combat. Absent without official leave. Okay, she was wounded, so... As she was wounded, I think it's more this one, I would say. You think what I'm thinking, knowledge about explosives. We now know enough on Miss Matanova's background. Do we? Memorial. Remember the lost. Wow, so many have died. Schwarz Desmond. Oh no! This is harsh, yeah. The 2000 army missions were sanctioned by the current government. As much as I hated to say, it definitely provides motivation to hate the government. Let's find out more. Yeah, this is tough. It's very tough. Maybe that's also the reason why she's so sad. Projects. Safety bill. Women employees whenever an applicant is ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. Okay, this is also interesting. Another fact that he could hate the government. It makes one hell of motivation to get Desmond was killed or not. Yes. Previously I was sure the only thing important was her child, but with this new insight, we cannot ignore the possibility she might be out for revenge. Yeah, this might be true. Interesting as we gather some more information and piece them together. Listener. Okay, we have a call, and now in case someone says we're hacking someone or so, we need to react in time. Sophia, how's it going? Feeling better? Oh, spending the whole last week in bed. This contradicts a little bit with the other things. Mic around. Yeah, come on. Yes, I like to upload this, please. Going to pick up Michael. Okay, that might play a role later. Yes. Okay. Finally, after spending, yeah, there might be a conflict with her work things. Work easy. An unemployed just rated you. Hi Molly. Ground has left for you. Click here to review. Ms. Schwartz did an okay job at Circle Mall. She seemed a little bit distracted though, and ultimately quit not feeling well after 8 of 10. This is interesting. Communication. Yes, this is interesting that she was there apparently. So she worked at the bombing site and even at the right time. We now have been able to associate Miss Matanova with every bombing location. Her whereabouts are hereby clarified. Things are not looking good for her. That's it. We found all we need to know. Let's see. Her knowledge about explosives might have helped Miss Matanova to build those bombs. There's evidence to suggest that she has strong reasons to hate the safety bill. That doesn't look great for her. And finally, we could associate her with every single bombing location and prove that she was present at the correct time of one. Seems we found our prime suspect. This is grounds for arrest. Well done. I will need a moment to talk to my superiors. I get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Matanova for activity. Alright. Very interesting. Poor Miss Matanova. Insider. History. Okay, what is she doing? Desktop. Okay, no connection. Device offline. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this initiate guy should again. For you always. Great, I just came home. Had left my PC switched on this morning. Just tried to look something up online and suddenly it went haywire. What? And my security had popped up with like a million warnings of some outside intrusion. It wasn't me. This is why I messaged you. You promised to help. Oh. And I will help. Don't touch that system. Pull the plug. Did that immediately. Good girl. Okay, here's what I'm saying. You won't like it a bit. I think the cops are after you. Yep, they are. Can I upload this so that we can react in time? Seems they are not as stupid as I thought because of that mall thingy they didn't prevent. I didn't find out much yet, but they're trying new surveillance program capable of intrusion. That's probably what's been happening to your PC. Oh hell. I need to get out of here before the cops are here. Okay, let's upload this in time. She's what? We can't let our main suspect escape. I will send an intervention team immediately. We start creating roadblocks. I'll inform the intervention team that they should move aggressively. As you found out, she might react violently. Since her device is offline, we'll have to start at her home. Thankfully, we already know her address. Go through her communication. Maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't at home. Forward anything of importance to me at once. I'll brief the intervention team accordingly. It's in your hands now. Don't mess this one up. We can't afford it after that incident at the mall. Thanks. Okay. She's calling Juliet. Oh, this is interesting, but we will listen to that call next time. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Epi. See you!